Klimt is a fast hero who can break shield and dispel enemy buff. Even he is just +0. At +1, he can restore mana from Greenstone. If paired with Freya +1, he is the only hero in game that can restore mana from 3 color stones: red, purple, and green. His +1 will restore a stack of mana when he casts a skill, not after. This allows him to be able to still cast skill every turn after being stunned by 1-turn stun like Gunnulf and Francine. His +1 that restore a stack of mana also allows him to cast skill every turn, as long as he only cast once per turn. This ability make him to be the most versatile hero in game, as he can be put in any color team and not to worry about mana problem and still able to cast skill consistently. Klimt +5 can get blessed up to 2 times in a battle. Blessed is HP cannot drop below 50% for 1 turn. This make him to survive much better in battle. Klimt to +5 also reduce enemy healing received 90%. This part is counter to many green and blue heroes, as healing is important for blue and green teams. Recommendation: free to play and budget players. If your main color is red, it is very good to have him +0, but aim to get him to +1. His ability to dispel and break shield is very hard to get in any color, and he is worthy to get to +1 and either use in your main red attack team or other color team that require dispel and break shield. Recommendation: middle and high power players. If your main is red, it is a must-have to get him +1. If you have a lot of summoning resources, you can consider to make him +5. The reason is because of his versatility in any color team, functionality in terms of shield breaking, dispel, and reduce healing 90%. He is very likely to be useful for a very long time. Even his damage is no longer outstanding in future power creep. If red is your second or third color, it is also very good to get him to +1 to strengthen your other color team. Bubble main strength revolves around silence. Bubble's silence make enemy cannot gain mana, cast skill, and every turn reduce mana at +0, increase damage taken 60% at +1, reduce shield received 80%, and reduce defense 30% for 5 turns when Bubble is +5. Bubble is only very powerful when she is +5. She can silence 2 random enemy after enemy cast skill. Enemy can get whole team silenced if they just cast skill. This awakening is useful for both attack and defense. However, silence is considered as a debuff and effect that prevents skill casting, and this can be removed by hero that can remove unconscious like Heroth +5. Recent hero like Tesseron +5 has built-in unconscious removal every turn, also is a big counter to Bubble. If future developers release more hero like Tesseron +5, who has built-in removal and immune to unconscious control, Bubble +5 will not be useful anymore in that type of meta. Recommendation: free to play and budget player. Skip this hero. Recommendation: middle to high power players. You should only consider getting Bubble if your plan to get Bubble to +5 and your main is green. You may save your summon and decide later after you watch the sneak peek video on Wednesday. Ignar main function is his execute ability. His execute ability triggers after all enemy cast skill and healing. If that time any of the enemy HP is below 20%, then execution occurs. After Ignar casts skill, execute can occur even when he is unconscious, as long as when the execute time is triggered and the enemy fulfill the criteria. However, Ignar execute has a few weaknesses. 1. His execute occurs after all enemy cast skill and healing. This make his execute tricky to trigger. Especially enemy can self-heal, or enemy has healing hero 2. His execute trigger on next turn, which make 1 turn, strategy in Sky Road or Tower of Illusion, unable to fulfill, unlike Aurelia, execute on the same turn. Ignar +5 can deal good damage when paired with Shiwang Mu +5, but this combo rely a lot on them casting skill, hence they cannot attack hero who can make them unconscious, or hero who can drain their mana effectively. If they cannot cast skill, this combo, they are pretty much useless. Recommendation: free to play and budget players. If your main is red, it is okay to get Ignar +1. If your main is not red, skip this hero as we might get third execute hero for other color either blue, green, or yellow. Recommendation: middle to high power players. For main red color players, it is good to get Ignar +1 only. If you have Shiwang Mu +5 and plan to make a normal attack damage focused team, then you may consider +C5 Ignar. For other color players, skip this hero and wait for third execute hero, which might be your main color.